go outside and fucking yell. I hear it. So that's what I want to say. You guys need to tell them to back their ass up, because this there's a new version of me, and I'm starting to see things that I don't want to see, but I see a lot of good things. But I'm talking about spiritually. Forget about uh, the normal day-to-day operations. Forget about, oh, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna clock in, I'm gonna put my shoes on, what should I wear, uh, 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 or let me get up, I'm gonna go to work. Bring the tractor, bring that tractor around here. Let's plow the fuck out of that house and bring the tractor from right. So the normal, I don't know, it's a gift. I don't know how I do it, right? But it's like we need to forget about these little things and find our way in the middle. Okay, we need to find our way in the middle. We need to try our best to find our way in the middle. And the thing is, when we get in the middle, things start happening, right? For me, as I start to get more and more in the middle, so pretty much now, God, he broke. So I used to be someone. Stop, body, stop, fuck. I used to be somebody who's ready to just snap at any moment. And don't get me wrong, I'm still ready to. I'm a warrior, okay? I'm a warrior. I used to be a warrior that is always antsy and ready to just fly off the handle. But now I'm not kind of. I'm. God has like pushed me back. I can't explain it. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay. Do you guys understand when you're trying to fight? Think of your sweet mom, sweet dad. And they either, when you're like this, they're putting their head here, and you're like, you're trying to go after, right? You're trying to go after. It's like a ram too. It could be a ram with horns. It could be a bulldog or whatever, a bull, right? They're doing this to you. They're like, stay back, or they're putting their hand on your heart, and they're like, stay, right? That's what God and Jesus have been doing to me. And if God and Jesus are stay, there's nothing you can do. Okay? Right? Before I used to I was going rounds. I was like, yippee yay yee, like everywhere. I was just everywhere. But God and Jesus are like, you're just too much. You're too much. You're doing too much. You're going around here. You're in situations you shouldn't even be in. And now there's just this big fucking hand over my face. It's like, it's like, get off me. Get your fingers off. But it's God's hand, so it's there for a reason. It's like a big hand over your heart. And you're like, but that's God's hand. The question is, why do you think God would put his hand over your heart? There are many reasons: healing, love, guidance. You need protection, right? So that's me every day. There's a hand here over my head, guarding my mind and my thoughts. There's a hand over my heart, guarding my heart. There's a hand over my throat, guarding my throat and the words I say. There's a hand over my lips, it's guarding my mouth. There's a hand over my nose. There's a hand over my head. And it's interesting because those are the chakra spaces. So we have 7 chakras. We have our root, You have sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Each of these centers, God, pretend that God's hand is over. God's hand is over that chakra. God's hand is over that chakra. Over this chakra. Over this chakra. Over this chakra. Over this chakra. And you might feel, you're like, what? Who's holding? What is going on? It's God. And the thing is, we don't need to know. We don't need to know. It's just God. That's the thing. It's just God. That's God. So that's what I wanted to share as well. Getting on here, you need to tell the demons to back up. And if you're going to be around me, I need you to understand that I'm seeing things that you're probably not seeing. Right? Unless I'm around somebody who sees what I see, I need people to understand. That's why it's hard for me to go to work. Okay, it's hard for me to go to work nowadays because I'm seeing things no one's seeing. Right? But I get crazy looks. People are asking me, "Are you okay?" Right? I can't talk about these things just at work. I'm not going to just talk about demons or that there's a demon who's trying to go over. No. So, it's hard for me to be in a society where it's a day-to-day operations because it's a lot more than day-to-day operations. It's a constant battle between good and evil. So that's what I wanted to share today is, being around me, it's just, I'm seeing things that you're probably not going to see. I'm feeling things that you're probably not going to feel. And I'm going to act according to that. And you might think I'm weird. You might think that I'm this. And you can walk away. Choose to walk away. Choose to do what you need to do. But if people are trying to yell at me and go against me or get mad at me, I sincerely want to cry for you because I'm not trying to be rude to you. I'm not trying to cause you to be rude to me, but I sincerely feel like crying for you because I'm not here to make you feel bad. But that's how I feel. If people are going to be rude, yell at me or get mad at me, I'm crying for you because my goal is not to be rude to you. And if I'm being rude to people, my goal is to sincerely apologize and say, I apologize. But at the end of the day, if people don't want to recognize that we're fighting against evil and good every day, we're not fighting against good, we're fighting against evil. If people don't want to get that, they don't want to get that. But it's serious what we're fighting for every day. It's serious the gods that we create, that we watch, and that we have been made from. It's serious, and people are not taking it seriously enough. They want to blame it on these petty little things, and they want to blame it on people who are different. While these people who are different are actually people who have abilities. They see in the spirit realm. They see things, and the big thing is there's nothing anybody can do to these people because they are guided by God. They are guided by angels, and there's nothing you can do or say that can ever do anything to crush their spirit because their spirit belongs to God and they belong to God. So say what you want, do what you want to do, feel what you want to feel. At the end of the day, God is in charge. And God has messengers who are going to voice these messages. God is going to have certain people around the world who are going to say this around the world because it's serious. And if people don't care, they don't have to care. They don't have to care. Congratulations. But regardless, the spirit realm is real. So anyways, I just want to share this today. I'm going to head out for a minute